for 15 minutes. 15 stretches, 15 minutes. How you doing? I'm Preston. Let's get right into the stretches with some neck rolls and tilts. So drop your head over to the left, chin to the chest, down, around, drag it across your chest, over to the right. Come back up to center, and then we drop it over to the left, down, around, over to the left, back up. Take your right hand on the left side of your temple, gently pull, creating some nice light tension. Drop the left shoulder, then come back up. Left hand over to the right, gently pull over to the left, drop that right shoulder. Then come back up. Nice big neck roll one direction. Nice big neck roll other direction. Nice work. Alright, scapula protraction and retraction flow. Pretty simple. Let me show you kind of from a diagonal here. So I'm just going to round my shoulders and then squeeze them together. Kind of round in a circle fashion maybe. Squeeze them together. Reverse that. Really squeeze them together. Push your chest forward. Maybe look down as you round. Maybe look up as you squeeze. Activating the shoulders, the lats, the scapula. Alright, let's do some cat and cow. Easy, at your own pace, come to all fours. Trying to figure out where my mic should go. Okay, there we go. All fours, nice neutral spine. We'll start with the cat. Press the mat away, round the back, look at your belly button. And inhale, drop the stomach, look up for the cow, arch the back, open the chest. We just keep this going with the cat. You could also shift your weight back towards your heels as you do the cat. And then rock forward, look up for the cow. Go at your own pace. Feel free to rock back and forward or not. Completely up to you. Really drop the stomach, stick the butt up, open the chest. Nice work. I forgot to ask how you are feeling today. I hope you are having a great day. Let's do some downward facing dog from the cat-cow position. We'll lift our hips up to the sky. Maybe walk your feet in a little bit so you can get that nice lift at the hips. And you can lift your heels up. You can place them down on the mat. You could pedal your feet out one at a time. You could twist, maybe add a little twist as you pedal the feet out. Do whatever you want here. Just keep the hips lifted, keep the biceps next to your ears. Stretching out the calves. Feels good in the shoulders. Feels good in the lower back. Alright, nice work. We'll do the pigeon pose first with our right leg. Start this from a quick plank. Come to a plank. Lift the right leg up a little bit and then float it through the wrists. Move the left knee back. You could stay upright here, or you can come to your forearms, resting your torso over that right leg. And we just hang out here. Pigeon pose for the right. Maybe rock a little side to side. Maybe move around or play around with the positioning of your feet, your foot. Maybe try and get even lower on your exhales. Maybe your forehead could touch the mat, or you could stay lifted. Whatever feels best for you. We'll do the other side. next round. All right, let's come out of that. Let's do pigeon pose on the left. So come back to that plank, raise the left leg up a little bit, then drive it through the wrists, move that right knee back. You could stay lifted or you can lower down to your forearms, just like on the other side. Maybe one side is a little bit tighter than the other. Really trying to reach that right leg back to open up the right hip, at the same time stretching out the left glute and the left hamstring piriformis a little bit. You can rock side to side. My mat is slowly disintegrating. Oh well. I see little pieces of it everywhere. All right, half kneeling adductor rock back. We'll do half on one side, half on the other. So come to kneeling, extend your right leg out, left knee stays on the mat, and then we just rock it back and rock it forward. Show you from a side view here. And then let's switch legs. So now the other leg goes out. Other knee is kneeling, and we rock it back, feeling a stretch through the inner thigh. This feels great for me today. Woo. Figure 4 on the right. Figure 4 right side stretch. Lie on down, bring your legs to tabletop. Right ankle over left thigh. Pull that left thigh toward your nose. You should feel a nice stretch in your right. You could rock back and forth. You can turn your head right and left. We'll do the other side for the next stretch. Maybe left hand on the right foot and right hand still behind the left thigh for a little bit extra tension, a little bit internal rotation. All right, legs back to tabletop, figure 4 on the left. Left ankle over right, grab behind the right thigh. Pull that right thigh in towards your nose, rock side to side a little bit. Thank you so much for joining me today, by the way. I don't know if I told you that, but I do appreciate you stopping by and getting a little bit more mobile. Maybe right hand grabs the right foot, left hand still behind that right thigh for a little extra tension, a little bit internal rotation. Free exercise classes every weekday. We do something different every day. We work out together. We get stronger together, more flexible. All right, windshield wiper the legs. So make your knees as wide as the mat, then let your knees come together. And then we will just windshield wiper our legs side to side. You can extend the arms out to a T. You can turn your head the opposite direction of your knees if you want. Try and let your legs fall over all the way to touch the mat or as close to the mat as possible. Nice work. All right, supine hamstring stretch for the right leg. Extend the left leg or keep it bent on the mat. Right leg is as straight as you can get it, and then grab somewhere along your right thigh, your right calf, just not your knee, and gently pull in that right leg, keeping it as straight as possible. Maybe flex the heel to get a little bit extra stretch. Maybe extend the left leg long. And to come out of it, just bend your knee in. And then when you're ready, you can extend and stretch. Keep your hips on the mat. You can straighten one leg, keep the other leg, or you could straighten both legs, I should say. We'll do the other leg coming up soon. All right, left supine hamstring stretch. So start maybe just bending and extending a little bit. Grab somewhere behind your left. The right foot can do whatever. It could stay on the mat or extend long. Maybe one leg is a little bit tighter than the other. Nice. All right, segmental spine, roll up and roll down. We'll start seated. Let's bend our knees, place our feet on the mat. And we're going to you could place your hands behind your thighs for some support. And then we're going to kind of roll back segment by segment all the way back. I have a little cliff there where I can't roll back, so I just plop down. Each vertebrae touching the mat, and then we'll roll up. You could place your hands behind your thighs. You could also straighten your legs, reach your arms up, whatever feels good for you. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae as much as you can. Maybe if you have your legs straight, you can reach forward, another little stretch. And then roll back, either knees bent or legs straight. Nice work. Butterfly stretch. Lie on down, lower back in the mat. The bottoms, the soles of the feet come together, the knees fall to either side. Butterfly stretch. You can gently add some more resistance by pressing down on your thighs if you want. Man, the pollen count must be super high today. All I could taste in my mouth is like pollen from those. I wonder if it's from those plants right there. The plants behind me. We're staying in this butterfly stretch, maybe rock a little bit side to side, keeping the lower back on the mat. Maybe try and widen your knees further apart. All right, child's pose. Come to all fours. Make your knees wider than your torso. Maybe your big toes touch behind you, and then you shift your weight back towards your heels. Child's pose. Reach your arms forward. Really sink your chest lower to the mat. Walk your hands to one side of the mat. Nice side body stretch while we are in the child's pose. And then walk your hands back to center. Take a nice deep breath. And then walk your hands over to the other side of the mat. Nice side body lat stretch. Walk your hands back to center. And that is it. That is 15 minutes of stretching. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel a little bit more flexible. Some of that muscle tension is gone. Your mobility definitely increased. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like I said earlier, we are live every weekday. We do different styles of exercise. Like, subscribe, share, and I will see you soon. Bye now.